Hello everyone, this is the Grim Dawn League. It starts yesterday. We advance a little bit and it's time to get our first point. As you can see, we have 0 points right now. Let's enter the chat. Plan for this league is gonna be I'm gonna start again with a off-meta build, and this league is gonna be AETHER Reaper, completely off-meta journey. So this is Ghost Camp. That wasn't very good idea, I think. This is one of the league mechanics. Yeah, definitely not. This is Spectral Captain. I have to wait for the Thunder. This is one of the few ghosts that have Thunder mechanic. We have a nice chat over here, that's why I like. This is the second note of Gorstak. I have to find him. Somehow I feel like in Veteran I take way too much damage. That's the essences. I can reroll with this. Let's take some stats. I think that's gonna fix my problems. Okay, we got some nice pieces. That's better damage. Better amulet. Better off hunt. Julius medal. I'm not interested in this crossbow. Which one is better? I think pierce and fire resistance more valuable now. It's way too loud. I'm gonna... Okay, that's another level. Let's take some weapon pull skills. I'm gonna clear here for the Violet's Ring. Lake is completely soul self-found journey, especially hardcore. And I'm gonna grab Isaac's powders. This is gonna boost my survival ability a little bit more. We got Resolute. That's a vicious barb. Better than mine, definitely. This is a good moment to sell some stuff. Buy a movement speed at the moment is what I'm looking for at a boot slot. So I'm gonna sell this stuff. Poison, elemental, this is much better. Okay, definitely is gonna buy the scraps. We got a better ring. Now we start scaling. I'm not gonna rush so much this time because League is marathon, is not race. Okay, cup of heroism. There is a dagger here. It's aggressive dagger. I think it's better than I'm gonna creep thunderstruck. I think my weapon's better. Let's find looter graves for the extra experience. I'm gonna click on everything. I am completely broke. This is the league start. Damage seems fine, but I'm gonna pick my Knight's Chill. Earthward. This is definitely better than the sword. It's gonna give me another circuit breaker. And as a Nightblade especially, I plan to be Ether Reaper. I'm gonna be very squishy at the beginning until I set up all the MIs and stuff. And let's find the last Gorstack node. So that's gonna be my first league point. There is an announcement when you kill the... We got some nice pieces here. Berserker Call is not what I want for a... This have to be... We find Gorstack finally. And this league comes with a cluster. Gorstack is a player at the league. It's a very legendary player. He starts immediately at ultimate. Of course, it's very hard for a fresh. This is the hint for one of the league's mechanic. Okay, we are 302 at the position. That's gonna be as a start. Not too bad. I'm gonna catch up, I think. But first let's go back to Devil's Crossing, bring back some quests and start some more. Actually, This is better than my... Slowly I'm start to catch up. We have a nice cup of coffee. Let's take our base devotions. Gonna check the vendors for some crucial stuff. Mainly I'm gonna buy scraps, so I don't have to farm this when I start crafting. Also, I'm not gonna record all of my journey at the league, just briefly. Leather boots of haste. I'm gonna wait for level 14, I have final march. We have to dump some physique. Okay, we have some upgrades. Time to move forward. I want Ring of Steel as soon as possible, so I have some AoE potential. We can't start straight away as a Aether Reaper. I have to reach Homestead. Build shouldn't be a problem. He got me with the Thunder. At this point I can switch the yellows. It's pointless. This is a very important quest. I'm gonna have another extra slot back.
Well, I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
"14 elemental resistance and flat cold damage is better than this one, I think. I'm gonna lose some damage because Amarastra Blade Burst. This is a trade that I'm gonna do.
Iron well spent.
And it's time to move forward. Of course, I'm gonna take 2 points Jackal as a usual starter. This is the best investment for your first devotion points. And now we start scaling. We take the worst possible map. That's gonna slows me down a bit. Okay, I'm gonna start my Sailor's Guide, another speed devotion. Oh, that's a very good pair of gloves. 12 attack speed, pierce, cold resistance. That's a very sweet find. Shambler, just face tank him. I have tons of damage already. Now when I have so much attack speed I can swap over. Chaos Elemental, Poison Bleeding. Better armor though. Now it's time for some skill swaps. I'm gonna retrieve some points in order to take my better skills. Shambler's Heart's definitely better than what I have.
What troubles you? Farewell.
10 points. Ring of Steel. And just I'm gonna max out my Little Assault. And now we talking.
Oh, hello, Trap.
We have damage now.
Move along now.
We're gonna side with Angrim. Just general thing to do. There is another ghost camp. I am better prepared. I'm not sure how many heroes I'm gonna spawn. But I need the essences. And so let's try this. I'm not gonna deal with these guys. I really slow down myself a lot. Nightblade is a little bit squishy at the beginning. I have to be careful, I don't want to lose tempo. I'm gonna move to the Ring of Frost. I'm gonna start as a Cold Reaper until I fix my stuff. This is my Sailor's Guide. A little bit of stats. Okay, finally we change our armor. I think pants okay. Chaos Elemental. But better life. Let's see. This guy deals, I believe, chaos damage. That's why this encounter is quite dangerous. You never know. We got our first orb. This is gonna activate my tree, ambush tree. I'm gonna explain this. If you are interested in the league, just now is the right moment to download the launcher. But trust me, it's much more better than the vanilla game because more content and live chat and some other features. That's pretty good. Also a lot of items.
Well, I'll be.
For this fight I'm gonna place some defensive augments. Components, sorry. I don't want to get freezed that often. That's too much damage. Okay, we got some good stuff. What's that boss? I never saw this before. This is probably from this league. He deals a lot of damage actually. It's quite tanky as well. Even as a Nightblade, this is way too much life pool. I'm not sure if he's included in the challenges. Or probably they place him so you have reliable source of farming Dreeks MIs. Okay. Pull this order, sorry. Max Lethal Assault. Again, physique dump for the majority of normal. I have to survive. So far, so good. Let's see what map we got here. Actually, we got shortcut. But I'm gonna rift. I have few things to do before I save the inventor. That's free experience over here. It's very important at the league. I want to scale faster. Let's backtrack for our devotions. In Grimdown League you have all devotions in normal, so I'm gonna have one extra one at Act 1. Actually 2 if I count the secret path quest. There is a chest. Some resistant band. I have to check this ring. Okay. Next step's gonna be the devotion that I mentioned. But let's spread some points on a rare resistances. There is a secret location here. This belt's better than mine. This is the house. If you use the back door of the house, you're gonna find a secret path. But first, Ranger's Cask, nothing special, resonant. This is kinda interesting. Shoulder guards. Ice axe powder still better. You don't have to talk with this NPC usually, and I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay, for now this is our probably it's gonna be our Nightblade 3 for now. I'm gonna start spending points in Necromancer. Here this is a dangerous domain, so be careful with the mutators. Monster attack quite fast now. There is a one-shot chest here. Definitely better armor slot. Another good chest over here. Watch out for the soldiers, they can deal a lot of damage. Explosions as well. This place is pretty stacked with fire zombies. Blade Dancer handguards. I'm gonna check this. But it's time to teleport.
See anything you like?
Actually, this was an upgrade. This one as well. Resistant butchery. Actually better. Okay, this is Earthbound of Frostbite. Double rare, that's amazing. Superior, this is a little bit more physical damage. So I'm gonna swap this for this, but these very ugly weapons, I'm gonna change them for something.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I have to make a deal with Delaney. Cause I need a depraved sanctuary. I have to kill Salazar for league points.
Good, you're back. That's good work. Good work. There, Warden.
Let's craft some usual stuff. First and most important, you need 2 ward stones, so you have some speed. That's much better now. We can craft anti-venom salve, but be careful with your scraps. I'm gonna craft just one for now. Just for the extra armor regen and stuff, and I'm gonna jump into Necromancer. I'm gonna take 1 point here for better cooldown.
Your mind of regret.
And of course another point Sailor's Guide for movement speed, and I'm pretty fast right now. And this is what we looking for. Some speed, a reasonable speed. This is treasure room actually. Our fire resistance cap, so we can be a little bit more aggressive. I'm not gonna bother with a totem here, it's not worth it. I decide to start with AETHER Reaper. Usually I start every league with a off-meta build, because off-meta builds much more fun compared to the meta ones. Later on I'm gonna theory craft probably some build according to the new items that they add for this league. But for now I'm just gonna have fun at my first playthrough. I don't know why Nightblade is so noisy. This is a lot of density. But I am here after the crystals. More points Necromancer. And definitely Knight's Chill for some passive damage. There is a totem this time. I'm gonna dump physique for now. We play hardcore. Guardsman Helm. This is a tank stuff. I'm not very interested. But actually still better than mine. Okay, we are here. This immediately reset. Why I reset the game? I'm gonna farm my crystals here. I'm gonna need 660 probably before I move forward. Or at least 30. I have one devotion point. Time to finish. There is a ghost camp here. I'm gonna try this for extra orb of alteration. No upgrades for now. When you play the league, always open your eyes for this stuff. Time for spectral binding. That's gonna boost a little bit my defenses. Let's see who's gonna be summoned. Raxu. Who's the next one? This is a new one, I think. This was the Sunder by Raxu. That's bad, 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 bad. Usually it's good to avoid camps that early on, but I'm greedy. Lizard Essence Fratosh. I think time to 26 crystals, not enough. I'm gonna do another run. As I said, League is marathon. I'm not gonna go so fast just for the announcements at the chat. They doesn't matter honestly. Even if you're first at killing Warden Creek, most of the people that got announcement, they falls off later on. There are some sort of speedrunners, but they are not very good at the end game. Marauder's Gloves, Obsidian Seal. I'm not sure if this is any useful. Let's see who's gonna be this time. It's just one, is the nudist. He is a high regeneration type of hero. Let's see. 34. Not amazing, but it's gonna be okay, I think. I move forward. There is another 6 at the Creek's lap. So I believe it's not gonna be that bad. And time to upgrade some stuff. This is time for 2 points necro. Night chill. I'm gonna bump my damage. Let's kill this guy for the reputation and loot. Again. Physique. Nightblade has enough damage, so I'm better working on defenses. I don't know why Ring of Steel is so noisy, but this is from the game. It's not from my settings. Time to kill him.
When I'm done with you, I will crush your friends at Devil's Crossing. But now, I will demonstrate my true power!
Our stun resistance not very good. Usually I can avoid all of this, but I don't want to deal with his crossbow attack. And that's it. Our point for killing. Malduin cloth.
See anything you like?
So this is better belt.
Iron well spent.
Marauder's gloves. Mine's definitely better, more attack speed, but this one's better armor. Obsidian seal, not bad piece.
See you around.
Let's do some crafting.
Bring me back something interesting.
First I'm gonna repair the bridge.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Is it finished? The Warden's defeat. The Warden's defeat. The Warden's defeat is a.
So you must pop with.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
2 silk swatches. We have materials for 1. That's bad. I'm gonna check if they sell some serrated spikes.
Iron well
This
spent.
one no.
See what's left of my wares. See you
Okay.
around.
We catch up on this.
More scrap metal. If you find any blueprints, bring them back here. More scrap metal.
Okay, that fix our problems. Anti-venom sulfate boosts. I have enough speed already. I don't need Mark of the Traveler or something like this. I'm gonna get myself some vitality as well on a reasonable level. Relic wise, there is nothing that I need from these ones. I'm gonna save myself some rare materials. This is another level. That means necro. And of course more point in the Knight's Chill. I can take a little bit of cunning. I'm gonna...
I cannot.
Let's deal with this quest. I'm stuck on iron bits.
So, the three go.
Let's pick up some stuff. This is a free experience.
The emissary warned me of your...
Okay, we survived the trial. Let's pick up lore notes. I think we miss one somewhere. No, I didn't. There is a secret room here. And there is a chest that usually contains some nice stuff, and I got a nice stuff. Unholy inscription, this is an amazing component. It got buffed last patch. Now just teleport. This is much easier than crawling the whole city again.
I could hear the.
If you follow my series, you know I like to take Soleil.
You show Celia.
Because Rush is the best early on. This is definitely better pants. I just have to swap the component. Charging bow is the better component. Movement ability, sorry. Because has the lower cooldown, good distance. Allows you to reposition very well.
Green is my specialty.
Okay, we are pretty stacked for Act 2, but I'm gonna end up the episode here. I'm just gonna briefly record during the journey. I'm not gonna do a full series because I don't have this time, unfortunately. I have family and stuff. But thank you everyone for watching. This is season league number 7, and this is the first day for me, second for the league. See you in the next one.